Sonic the Hedgehog, the blue blur who's been collecting rings and our hearts since 1991. But did you know that Sonic has more transformations than a chameleon at a disco party? Let's unravel the mystery of every Sonic transformation in under 8 minutes. Base Sonic, the OG blur. Before all the chaos energy and glowing forms, Sonic was already built different, with moves like the spin dash, the homing attack, and enough attitude to fry Dr. Eggman's ego. Base Sonic has always been a threat. He's fast enough to break the sound barrier, bounce between enemies mid-air, and still have time to trash talk. No Chaos Emeralds, no transformations, just raw speed, chili dogs, and zero chill. Dark Sonic, rage in a bottle. You ever get so angry you change your fur color? That's Dark Sonic, baby. A one-time transformation from Sonic.exe, born when fake Chaos Emeralds and some serious stress messed with Sonic's vibe. His quills stand straight up, his fur goes black, and his eyes straight void. He doesn't say a word. He just radiates pure, unspoken fury. We never got a full explanation for this form. And honestly, that just makes it more terrifying. Fans fell in love, and we consider it canon to this day. Maybe one day we'll see it again. Darkspine Sonic, Elemental Chaos. In Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic absorbs the world rings of rage, sadness, and hatred, because clearly he needed more emotional damage. The result, Darkspine Sonic, a fiery, teleporting beast. No invincibility here, just raw aggression and elemental chaos. He literally mocks the villain mid-fight while ripping reality apart with flame tornadoes. Imagine if Sonic got possessed by a djinn, but kept his sense of humor. Super Sonic, the classic super transformation. This is the form that started it all. In Sonic 2, if you collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you unlocked Super Sonic, a golden, glowing juggernaut. He's faster, jumps higher, and becomes straight up invincible. Inspired by Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyan, this form became iconic, showing up in nearly every major Sonic game, show, and movies. Once you go gold, you don't go back. Fleetway, Super Sonic Chaos Incarnate. Now what if Super Sonic wasn't a hero? In the Fleetway comics, Super Sonic is not your friend. He's a deranged, destructive maniac who enjoys the chaos he causes. This version emerges when Sonic loses control, not because of power, but because of pure evil energy. Fleetway Sonic isn't saving the day. He's laughing while the world burns. And yes, he's still technically Sonic. Hypersonic, the one Sega nerfed. Appearing only in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Hypersonic is like Super Sonic, but cranked to 11. His fur flashes through the colors of the rainbow. He leaves after images, and his double jump clears the entire screen. He's so fast, he can breathe underwater, which is basically a superpower in Sonic logic. So why did Sega never bring him back? Simple, he was too OP. Even Dragon Ball Z said, bro chill. Now let's pause real quick and let me tell you, I've been passionate about Sonic since I was young, and I always was a top fan, even during the dark age. I grew up with it, and that's why I made this channel. If you love Sonic 2, subscribe, like the video, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Anyways, back to the video. Werehog Sonic, stretchy fists, big feels. In Sonic Unleashed, Sonic gets blasted with Dark Gaia energy, and what does he turn into? A furry bodybuilder with stretchy arms. Yep, Werehog Sonic. Gone is the speed, replaced by slow, heavy, combo-based brawling. But underneath that monster muscle, he's still Sonic, cracking jokes, saving friends, and tossing enemies like ragdolls. People joke about this form, but real ones know this fuzzy freak carried one of Sonic's best stories. Excalibur Sonic, the Knight of Rings. In Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic becomes the literal hero of legend. With the power of the Knights of the Round Table, he dons golden armor and wields the sword Excalibur. This form doesn't just look cool, it is cool. It's about ideals, honor, freedom. Sonic slices through darkness like a hedgehog-shaped beam of justice. 10 out of 10 fashion score. Would Knight again. Prismatic Sonic, so fast, he broke reality. In Sonic Prime Season 2, Sonic taps into the Paradox Prism's energy and transforms into Prismatic Sonic. A blur so fast, he literally leaves echoes of himself behind, and then talks to them. Yeah, this version might even outpace Hypersonic, and the Prism wasn't even fully powered yet. Super Sonic 2, aka Starfall Supersonic, the Red Aura Beast. Final Horizon DLC introduced a new form, Starfall Sonic. This isn't a subtle upgrade. He's engulfed in a blazing red aura. His eyes glow blue, and the dude radiates cosmic boss energy. It's supersonic, but evolved. Think less final level and more final franchise. Cyber Corrupt Sonic. It is an affliction caused by exposure to the energy of the ancients' cyberspace. The symptoms include one's body developing a dark, pixelated pattern, a glowing cyan, red glitching aura, extreme pain, physical weakness, and coughing. That being said, cyber corruption is not without its benefits. Sonic was granted a new technique after each exposure, and with the aid of the Master King, was able to harness and control the corruption to boost his power as Super Sonic, Super Cyber Sonic. When things still weren't enough, Sonic combined his supersonic form with his corrupted state. The result, Super Cyber Sonic, a glitchy, chaotic fusion of light, madness, and destruction. It's unstable. His body crackles with unstable power, and he unleashes a final attack that looks like it broke the game engine. It's terrifying. It's beautiful. It's like Sega said, let's finish this with a system crash. Ultra Sonic, the forgotten final form. Only comic readers know this deep cut. Ultra Sonic from the Archie comics is the ultimate tech-enhanced form. It's not just power, it's knowledge. He can shapeshift, manipulate energy, and adapt to literally any situation. It's like if Sonic became a one-man Justice League. Tragically underused, criminally underrated. Bring him back, you cowards. Sonic.exe, the creepypasta curse. Okay, this one isn't canon, but it's too iconic to ignore. Sonic.exe is the haunted, demonic version of Sonic born from an internet horror story. He bleeds from the eyes, floats in midair, and talks in all caps while toying with his victims. He's not just fast, he's inevitable. Whether it's jumping into your game files or your nightmares, Sonic.exe is pure cursed energy, and somehow kids still mod him into everything. Why are we like this? Which one gave you nightmares? Drop a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe before Ultra Sonic rewrites your code. And as always, go get your yellow blur moment.